Hello, and welcome to my shopping haul video. First one I've ever done. But then I don't think I've ever spent this much money in one day buying bar soaps and body washes. For those of you who watch this in a serial format, you'll know I'm recently recovering from the flu, decided to cancel my vacation plans, and thus I had more money to spend. Although I'd still rather spend it on vacation. Anyways, I went down to the Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall, which is just this huge luxury mall in Scottsdale. And my intention was to walk in and only spend $100. But when I'm buying soaps and body washes, I do tend to get carried away. First store I stopped at was Kiehls. I like the environmentally aware packaging, and the logo just looks good. It's a small store. Not a lot of people in. In fact, I was the only customer in there. I got the impression when I walked in that not a lot of men go to Kiehls. Because nowadays, I think a lot of guys, we just shop online. It's way simpler. Anyways, I picked up their body fuel. This is their all-in-one energizing wash for hair and body cleanser. And it comes in an 8.4 ounce fluidic container. I certainly like the look of their products. The blue and white is always sharp. And this cost me, yeah, sit down for it. It was expensive. This is 20 bucks right here. Yeah. $21.59 if you count the tax. That's just like a punch to the gut. I think that's another reason I wanted to do the shopping haul video, so everyone can feel my pain together. And for those of you who don't know, I do not accept sponsored products from companies because I feel it's more authentic if I pay for it myself. And that's why it had been a while since I'd bought more luxurious soaps and body washes, because they do tend to cost more money. And I know the immediate thought out there, especially from a lot of men, is that, you know, high-end products, what's the difference? It's a rip-off, it's a waste. And I have to tell you, it's not true. There are some really good products that cost more than average and are actually quality. For instance, Kiehls, they have a really good exfoliating body bar for men. Moving on to the next store I stopped at, Aveda. Sounds like Darth Vader. All right, and I too am once again a fan of their packaging. It says right here, in fact, please recycle this bag, which is awesome. And it just looks really good. It really goes well with the style of the store. It's a sort of subdued, their packages. I got the and the products. The Shampure. This is a hand and body wash, calming aroma. Shampure. Yeah, this is more of a beige colored bottle than white, but with the lighting in my room, it may not look that way. And for this, which is 8.5 fluidic ounces, I paid $21. Oh, the pain. Although the lady at the end was quite nice. She offered me a very small cup of tea. She said, it is calming. Yeah, it calmed me for like 1 second. And then I continued the shopping carnage. All right, I also stopped at L'Occitane. Here it is. Hey, you know, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right now. I'm exhausted from the mall. Yeah, I don't even know why I went on a weekend. It was crazy. What was I thinking? It was so packed, I had to park on the roof. And their parking garage is very, very large. Quick note about the mall. So, Scottsdale Fashion Square is a really vibrant mall. A lot of high-end stores there. People who have money go shopping. I noticed most of the consumers are women shopping. They're buying clothes, other beauty products, and such. But even with that, this mall is slowly starting to show the signs of degradation, that a lot of other malls are. If you're watching this and you're not aware, there are a lot of malls in America that are dying because online sales are just killing them. They have been for a very long time. When online sales were new, the government sort of gave them a little bit of leeway and they didn't have to pay sales tax. And I think that's really just been pounding small retailers, brick and mortars, malls into the ground. Because, yeah, if you go to any mall today, you can see it's just like a ghost town, and it's quite sad. Well, most malls. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And, in fact, if you're not aware, just recently, the government came out and they did change the tax laws a little bit. So now you are going to be charged a sales tax when you purchase something online. So they closed all the loopholes. And if you ask me, it's high past time. The sales tax damage to the cities and states has been horrendous. All right. Back to the products that I purchased at L'Occitane. And I really do like the coloring of the bag. If you've ever been into one of their stores, this fits perfectly. So it's a great gift idea. People will love the packaging in and of itself. When I walked in there, I was looking for body washes, but I didn't see anything that I immediately recognized as body wash. However, the saleswoman was really helpful, and she pointed me out to this. I forgot exactly how she pronounced it, so I'm going to try to butcher it. Obviously, I'll get the name right when I do the review, but Cedarat, I don't know. Now, I double-checked with her. I'm like, are you sure that's not a cologne or something? But, yeah, if you look inside the bottle, it doesn't move like water. It's more of an oily sort of body wash, and apparently this is gender neutral, so it's fine for men or for women. And this is a 8.4 ounce fluidic container. How much did I pay for this? Oh, it was $21.59 with tax. So the actual price of the item is $20. And that's how it tends to go in this mall for, I don't want to call them beauty products, but let's just call them bar soaps and body washes, that category. Or, okay, beauty products, whatever. Moving on, the next store I stopped in was Neiman Marcus. I noticed their packaging has changed. Their bags used to be super shiny, and now they're more matte, whatever, subdued. I am no longer a fan of their packaging. I understand that it is iconic, and so that's why they keep it around. But for me now, it's rather boring. I've bought some of their items over the years, and now sick of their bag. It is a quality bag. It's well made. Just sort of boring. One nice thing is that they do wrap up their products, which is kind of thoughtful. And I purchased a body wash for men. This is from Jack Black. This is their Performance Remedy Turbo Wash, energizing cleanser for hair and body. And it comes in a 10-ounce fluidic container. Once again, I am a fan of the blue and the white. Always looks good. And if you don't know, Jack Black also has a really good exfoliating bar soap for men. And a lot more companies now who are selling bar soaps for men have sort of jumped on the exfoliating bandwagon. You will find way more exfoliating soaps than there used to be 3 or 4 years ago. For this, I did pay $23. Now, if you're a huge fan of Jack Black, I want to say that they had a huge bottle. Yeah, I remember it now. It was monstrous, and you could pay $50 for it. But I think it was a better deal if you really, really love that product and you want to use it every day. But $50, yeah, a little pricey. So I opted for the smaller one. Okay, my final store was Nordstrom's. Now, I did not know that they are having their anniversary sale this weekend. Did not know that. I wish I had known that because this was my last stop, and I probably would have saved some more money on some of the other items I bought that they also sell at Nordstrom's. Anyways, I did not waste the anniversary, so I was looking around. I do love pounding the pavement, talking to the salespeople, because you can find out what is really selling hot. The one item that they were like raving about, they were actually out of, so I'll have to go back at some point and purchase whatever that was. I forget the name. But the next best thing, apparently, is something called Flower Bomb. This is for women. Yeah, this is a 6.7 fluidic ounce bottle in here, and I really like the look. It is very unique. At first, I thought, I'm like, is this perfume? Or is this some sort of fancy vodka or something, maybe like Maker's Mark? But no, this is a body wash. Just really great packaging, though. Looks quite nice. Although I was a little worried, I notice a lot of times when it comes to women's products, they don't put the price on them. Luckily for us guys, they do tend to do that more often when we're talking luxury stores, of course. With women's products, you should either know what it is, apparently, or just accept whatever the price is when you check out. Now, when I get to the register, I was not going to buy it if it was $100. I had no idea how much it cost, and it did look expensive. I certainly was not going to get it if it was $75. $50 was my upper price range. Turned out to be $53, and it was just like, bam, it was like being punched in the stomach. That is how we feel as men, a lot of us, when we're shopping for things that we don't necessarily need. Because I'm a utilitarian. I really only like to buy things that I absolutely need. I mean, sure, I buy some soaps and body washes, but most of the time, I'm not spending anywhere near this amount of money. It's a very, like, once-a-year type of thing. But went big today. So luckily, the sales guy who was helping me was a woman and a man, and just great people, really helpful. So he remembered, he's like, you know, the item that comes with this, we're out of, is what they're saying. But he remembered that there might be one left in the store, so he went and he hunted it down. And I appreciate that because I will take some free stuff. Nordstrom's, they love throwing free things at you if you're buying something. And why not? I mean, if you're going to spend this much money, sure, give me something for free. And I guess this is a smaller Flower Bomb, I'm assuming body wash, maybe a body wash sampler, but quite nice. And I might have, I don't want to call it a giveaway on this channel because with giveaways, and raffles. There are all sorts of legal requirements. However, someday, on some point, I may be disposing of this to those of you watching. Like, you know, first person who wants it will be able to get it. I'm not making you any promises. I'm just saying I may very well do that at some point in the future, because they did give me a bunch of free stuff. Now, I saw some bar soaps that I simply had to have from Baxter of California. I once tried one of their bars 3 years ago, and it was okay, so I figured it's time to try them again. Here is their vitamin cleansing bar. This is their Italian lime and pomegranate essence, and it is a 7-ounce bar. I do like the larger sizes, and from what I remember of the last bar, they always look really good. Now, you're going to see that little Nordstrom sticker right there. That's actually over the original price. So when you're shopping for it as a guy, in the men's section, the price is on here. You don't have to scratch your head and go, how much does this cost? They display it for us, which is awesome if you are a man. $17, yeah, I know it's a lot, but, you know, sometimes good soaps are worth it. Tom Ford's is super expensive, and I really like their products. Same thing with Molton Brown. Their, what was it, their black peppercorn bar soap is really good, worth buying. Oh, and before I forget L'Occitane, they have this phenomenal milk soap. It's a you know, very thick triple milled bar soap. You've got to get it. If you're ever in the L'Occitane store, buy that milk soap. It is amazing. I love it. It was like one of the best soaps that I reviewed. I forget which year it was, maybe 2 years ago, but yeah, it was tops. Anyways, back to the other Baxter soap I picked up. This is their exfoliating body bar for all skin types. This is their cedarwood and oak moss essence. And once again, it is a larger size, coming in at 7 ounces. I am a fan of the bigger bar soaps. And as you can see, they did, once again, plaster over the original price. But still, I look forward to trying these bars. It's going to be really great. They also gave me some more free things at Nordstrom's. This is the Flower Bomb perfume, apparently. And I think these are more perfumes or samplers. Not sure, don't really care. And there you have it. That is my shopping experience. Wow, that's I mean, a lot of money for me to spend in one day. I've never spent that much cash in one shopping outing. So, and hopefully I never will again. One item every few months is good, but yeah, definitely went overboard this time. Anyways, you're going to see these products roll out on my channel over the next few months. The first thing I have to do is Instagram photography with them in pristine condition, and then after that I can open them up and basically ruin them and have fun with them. So here's to hoping that they're all really good, quality products that everyone will enjoy. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next time.